what's up, y'all? Preston from Fight Media 360 here. So this is a quick preview and prediction for Cruz versus Francisco Vargas. So if you guys didn't know, this fight takes place on the undercard of Jamal Charlo versus Juan Montiel. This is the co-main for the fight. So now let's talk about their stats. Let's start off with talk about their stats and then the odds and then what they need to do to win. So let's start off with Cruz. So Cruz comes into the fight with the record of 21 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw with 15 KOs. He stands at a height of 5'4" with the 63 inch reach. And he coming off a win against Jose Matias Romero. So yeah. And alright, so let's go to Francisco Vargas. So Francisco Vargas comes into the fight with the record of 27 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws with 19 KOs. It comes into the fight with the height of 5'8" with the 70-inch reach. And obviously his only 2 losses were to one of the most overrated fighters ever, Miguel Burchell. So, and then Cruz is listed as a 71-29 favorite over Francisco Vargas. So now we got all that out the way, and let's talk about what they need to do to win. Let's start off with the favorite, Pitbull Cruz. So what Cruz needs to do is be the aggressive pitbull like he is. Just relentless power, like power in both hands, coming forward, pressure, going to the body, the head. Just make Francisco Vargas just look slow, just make him miserable, and make him want to quit. Because even though Cruz is 5'4", it really doesn't matter. The dude can scrap, the dude can punch, the dude can knock you out. So, Cruz just needs to be the pit bull like how he is and just bully Francisco Vargas, because that's what he usually does to his opponent is that he bullies them. Even when he's always the smaller fighter, he always comes in and bullies them. And I would like to see that from Cruz, is to bully the older man, Francisco Vargas, and make him feel like he's old, and then make him want to quit, And, what I would like to see is tear up that body. Because I guarantee you, if you really tear up that body like how you did against, what's his name, Diego Magdaleno. If you guys don't know who Diego Magdaleno is, that is Jesse Magdaleno's older brother. Do what you did against Diego Magdaleno and tear up that body. Just destroy that body. And then just go for the kill. Because I guarantee you, if you hit Francisco Vargas to the body, he ain't going to react to that. He's going to, it's really going to hurt him. His body looks very vulnerable and looks like it could be easy to just break, And then after that, just throw just big shots to the face, big shots to the body. Make him very, very, very uncomfortable. But you do gotta watch out for Francisco Vargas' power, because you do carry some power. I do think that he would be fine. I do think that got the chin to deal with that, so I just would like to see him with the relentless pressure and the pit bull, be the pit bull like he is. So yeah, so that's what he needs to do. But as for Francisco Vargas, these last fights, he's not, even though he been winning, he hasn't really been letting his hands go. I would really like to see him let his hands go, especially against a guy like Cruz. Even though Cruz is a very, very powerful guy with like, and with like relentless pressure. The dude don't got no footwork. The dude don't got no head movement. He's just right there. So let your hands go. And I guarantee you, if Vargas let his hands go, he can really, really hurt Isak Cruz, because I'm not sure, because even though Isak got a decent chin, I still think that he would buzz him with the power, because his last fight he knocked that dude clean out. I don't know how it was a TKO though. But just I would like to see him let his hands go more. Because both of them don't really got the fastest feet anymore. Especially Francisco. He don't got quick feet anymore. But I would like him to let his hands go more. That's definitely the key for him in this fight, is to let your hands go, let your hands fly, because Isak is just going to be right there just trying to throw punches. So there's going to be a lot of openings for you when you fight Isak. So find that opening and crack him and just brawl with Isak. And then if you both brawl, maybe Isak can win in the brawl, but Francisco can definitely put up a good fight and probably maybe drop Isak Cruz. I would not be surprised if he dropped Isak Cruz, because Isak Cruz is that kind of fighter that just comes forward with no head move. He's kind of like, he doesn't fight like him, but he's kind of like Leo Santa Cruz, where he just comes forward with no head movement. It just takes a bunch of hits. That's kind of Isak Cruz. He does use his head as a punching bag. He does get hit, Even when he fought Romero, he was getting touched up by Romero. So maybe do what Romero did and, let your hands go and touch him up. And, I think he would have a really, really, really good chance for winning. But, I don't know, because Isak is a beast. There's a reasoning of why his nickname is the Pitbull. So, yeah. So, in my final prediction for this fight, this is another extremely, extremely tough battle. I'm very much looking forward for this fight, but if I would have to pick one, I would have to lean more towards the younger fighter. I would have to lean more towards Isak Cruz. I think that Isak Cruz, relentless pressure and power, and him going body to head, would really, really play a big factor in this fight, especially because Francisco doesn't really let his hands go anymore, because he is old. So I just think that he would just beat him up body to head and just make him miserable, and really just beat the crap out of him, and just want him just to quit, So yeah, so that's my final prediction. I got Isak Cruz by a TKO in the middle rounds. I think that Francisco Vargas is going to quit in the stool, kind of like what he did against Miguel Burchell. I think that he's just going to beat the crap out of him. So yeah, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm Fight Media 360, and thank y'all for watching this video.